writing poetry for me is different to writing prose. So when I write prose novels, I can sit down at the desk and write 1,000 words, and that will be my work day, and I can be quite strict with myself. But when I write poetry, I can't work like that. The words sort of have to come to me. So when I started to write one, it was originally in prose. I wrote 30,000 words of this book in prose, and it just wasn't working, and my agent told me to start again, which I didn't really want to do, but I did. And when I realised it was a verse novel, I sort of thought, oh gosh, because now I've got to wait for it to happen to me rather than the other way round. And the way that I wait is that I walk a lot, I listen to a lot of poetry, I listen to a lot of performance poetry until I sort of have the rhythm of poetry in my head. And then I'll feel words coming to me, and then I'll sort of sit down and write frantically. And I always write with a pen or a pencil and paper, whereas when I write prose, I'll write straight onto the computer. But I don't do that for poetry because I want to make sure the process is slow and that I'm really focusing on each word, whereas when you're writing on a computer, you can just sort of tap out loads of words very, very quickly. So it slows the process down, and it makes me really focus on each word, on the alliteration, on how I'm placing the words on the page. So the process for poetry and prose is very different.